I love to brag on Druid City Bicycle Club. You guys do a wonderful job with so many things besides putting on events. Welcome back to Great Day Tuscaloosa. It's time to talk about our great Druid City Bicycle Club. And I do, as just as a private citizen, appreciate all that they do, especially keeping our roads clean with all the litter pickups and a lot of things that you guys do besides putting on great events like the Hot 100. Steve Secor, the president of the Druid City Bicycle Club, and Dave Crane, the vice president, joins us. Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
I got the names right, didn't I?
You did.
Okay. You know, I got kind of rattled after this, after our meeting queens. But they're hard acts. Everybody's a hard act to follow today. I wish I had somebody behind you guys.
Yeah.
Steve, tell us about the Druid City Bicycle.
So it's an organization of bicyclists in the greater Tuscaloosa area. And we have close to about 120 members. We have people that do road biking, people who do mountain biking, some that do both, and other types of more recreational types. And so it's an organization in which these people can get together. We have organized rides just about sometimes almost every day for some parts of the year. We have rides that can go anywhere from 20 miles to sometimes over 100 miles. We have a number of events, such as the Hot 100 that we put on, work with, and to raise money for biking advocacy and to support other biking events that happen in the area.
And what about your membership, Dave? About how many people do you guys have? You count them on yours.
About 120.
120 people.
Yeah.
And you're very active. It's not just doing events with you year-round.
Oh yeah, we do rides and we donate to Camp Smile Mile, multiple sclerosis, the Police Athletic League for the helmets. They usually get kids bikes for Christmas and we provide the money for the helmets. Money for trail maintenance at Lake Lane and Sobel and all those sort of things to keep it going. Several different things like that. The Sanders Ferry cleanup, like I mentioned.
Right.
You know, we do that I think 4 times a year. And actually, we go all the way to 11.
Since what you guys do.
That's really all right.
Now the Hot 100, it's a week from Saturday.
That's right.
And what a big event.
Oh, it is. Yeah. We're planning actually this to be the largest Hot 100. We have been sort of stabilized at about 300 riders for a while. That's where we put the cap at. And we felt that's what we could accommodate when we had the start occurring at Capitol Park. We have now moved the start and finish to the University of Alabama Rec Center, right there, right next to the outdoor pool. We allowed the number of registration to increase. So last year we went to 330. We suspect at least 350 to 400 this year. Right now, as of this morning, we're at 303, and it's increasing minute by minute as new people are registering online.
So that would be the largest.
Oh, this will be definitely the largest.
We've got 14 states represented, and we've even got someone from New South Wales. Of course, that don't mean they came from Australia or Ireland.
But you never know.
But we're gonna take credit for that. So it's grown a lot. I look for us to have close to 400.
Right.
Because I think last year we were probably 200 at this time.
You have about 50 or more that come the day up.
Yeah, you got people that kind of watch the weather.
We have those that register the night before and the morning of. Yeah, they're just not sure. They don't want to pre-register, and get checking their schedule, looking for weather.
Right.
And if it's nice, they'll be here.
Now, how is the best way to pre-register?
Oh, you can do so online.
Online?
And we have a website. There's a couple ways. You can go directly to the Hot 100 website, or you can go through the Druid City Bicycle Club website.
Dave, how often do you ride?
Probably 3 times a week.
3 times a week?
Tuesday's a big group ride.
I see y'all gathering around
Capitol Park
area.
And
Seems
then
like every day.
Yeah, and then Thursday and then Saturday there's usually some type of a group ride. We have a schedule on our website that tells what we're planning to do and all that. There's usually something those 3 days for sure. Yeah, so I usually get at least 3 a week.
What about you?
I'm 2. I ride on Saturday or Sunday, and then the Tuesday ride.
Right.
Love to be able to ride more. But
I know, but I see you everywhere on that bike though. I guess on Saturdays, I mean, you have different routes a lot of times?
We do. We start every Saturday morning. We kind of, either we have a route that we planned beforehand. I sort of put that together, I coordinate the rides. Or we sort of sit down and say, hey, where do you want to go? Let's think about, we want to do 50, 60 miles today, you know, and we said, let's try this. And so we kind of will make up a route right there at the spur of the moment on Saturday morning.
Right. You know, one of the things about I don't think there's probably the greatest gift we ever get as a child is a bicycle. Remember that first bicycle? Of course, I wanted to do one every year. And, but then we kind of, I think it's really made a resurgence in Tuscaloosa. I really do. You know, but then we kind of, after we hit a certain age, then we kind of toss our bicycles like our teddy bears and all that, toss them aside. But what a great sport.
Yeah. In fact, we all probably did that. I mean, there's probably a big gap where many of us did not ride bicycles. I didn't ride bicycles.
What made you start that?
Well, I used to ride with my kids, and that was the way to getting up in the morning on weekends and taking them out riding. Finally, they got to the age where, you know, they would say no, and, you know, I had to accept no, and so I was riding by myself, and
no more bicycles for three.
And decided that, you know, it would be nice to get into a group. I met a couple people at the club and really kind of got involved. But I used to run. I used to be a runner, and many of us did that. And, you know, either, you know, knees or the back, and we looked for something that was less stressful on the knees. And so what you find is many bicyclists, people pick up later in life simply because they kind of move from riding a bicycle.
No.
I think we've got
Kids said no. No more riding.
I think we've got a good group because it's such a diverse group of people. And one of the neat things about the club is that you get to know people that you really wouldn't know. I would have never met Stephen Secor. We got lawyers and doctors, and it's a variety. I call it a melting pot. You know, and there's some characters in it, you know, but it's pretty neat, and it's a lot easier on the pot. That's the big thing. Right? So.
Well, I think what Pixie is, and you guys have been such great advocates for it, and because of your work, us as a city council and the mayor's office, I think we're more excited about the biking community now than ever before, as well as, you know, the rails, the trails, and I think we look into anything new that's built, that we make sure that we have our bicycles.
I mean, it's true. We are doing a lot to increase the awareness of bicycling in the Tuscaloosa area, and, you know, at least making it safer. And it's kind of hard because, you know, it is, the roads pretty much have been, you know, full of cars, and there's not much been designed for bicycling. There's a little bit on campus. The attempt is for the rebuilding, some of the rebuilding in areas that have been, you know, struck by the tornado, is to be able to put in bike trails and make room for bikes. I mean, it's an easy way to get around. Tuscaloosa is small enough that, you know, you can easily bike from one part of Tuscaloosa to another in a very short period of time. And it's, you know, it's excellent exercise. It's fantastic exercise.
You know, one of the things that we are constantly applying for more rails and trails grants. One of the things I find this time of year, if you're already, it's so political. If you're already in a particular, if your state's still up for grabs, there's lots of rails and trails money out there. But unfortunately, ours is not this time. But hopefully, we'll continue to fight, because I think that will help us match and add our dollars so we can continue making it safe on the roads citywide, not just some cities. Again, the Hot 100, you can register online.
Yes.
And by going to Druid City.
That's right.
Bicycle.
And we have, you know, there's a hot100.com site.
Hot100.com.
There's, you know, you can obviously Google it if you're kind of trying to find it,
Okay.
as well as going through the Bike Club website. There's a link on the bottom of the front page.
Okay. That sounds great. Look forward to having you guys back, or Druid City Club members back next Wednesday. Again, Hot 100 on July the 28th. We want to thank all our great guests today: Jack Owens, Miss Tuscaloosa, Miss Teen Tuscaloosa, and also Steve Secor, Dave Crane. And we'll have another great show tomorrow. Renwick Jones from Stillman College. We've got Rhonda Russell, former Alabama